I don't think most people are lost. I think they're just thinking with a version of themselves that doesn't exist anymore. The you who tolerated toxic friends? Gone. The you who lived for validation? Crumbling. The you who kept repeating the same cycle? Barely holding on. But your mindset still thinks it's 2019. That's what almost wrecked me until I force updated the whole thing. These 5 mindset shifts weren't quotes. They weren't from a book. They were hard realizations that punched me in the throat and changed how I lived, fast. The truth is, I wasn't lazy, I was overstimulated. Every time life got uncomfortable, I hit escape. Instagram, snacks, YouTube rabbit holes, deep philosophical conversations with my dog, anything but doing the thing. And I'd convince myself I just needed to get motivated. No, I needed to uninstall the damn exit signs. So I made rules, not habits, rules. Phone stays off until noon, no media while eating, browser extensions to block the fun stuff. My brain screamed at first. It was like taking a toddler off sugar. But then something weird happened. I stopped needing motivation because there was nowhere left to run. Just me and the thing I was supposed to do. And guess what? I actually did it. So here's what used to confuse the hell out of me. I'd sleep 8 hours, eat decent, barely do anything all day, and somehow still feel like I got run over by a bus full of unpaid bills. I thought maybe I'm just burnt out. No, I was mentally bloated. See, when you don't move your body, avoid hard tasks, scroll for dopamine, and keep postponing decisions, your brain gets sluggish. It's like opening 46 Chrome tabs and wondering why your laptop sounds like it's about to lift off. So I tried something counterintuitive. Instead of resting more, I started moving more. Instead of relaxing, I forced myself to finish the one thing I was avoiding. And boom, I had more energy after doing hard stuff than I did all day avoiding it. Tired isn't always physical. Sometimes it's just your brain punishing you for leaving everything half done. For the longest time, I thought discipline was about grinding. Wake up at 4 a.m., meditate, cold shower, read 2 books before breakfast. Basically turn into a monk with a to-do list. Didn't work. Because the problem wasn't effort, it was decision fatigue. Every morning, I'd burn 30% of my energy just choosing what to eat, what to wear, when to start, what task to do first. And by 2 p.m., I'd be mentally bankrupt. Then I tried a rule I now live by. Automate the easy stuff so you have power for the hard stuff. Same breakfast every day, same 3 outfits, pre-planned work blocks, 1 notebook, 1 app, 1 pen. Suddenly, I had energy left over to actually think, to write, create, face things I'd been avoiding for years. Discipline isn't pushing harder. It's making fewer dumb choices so you can handle the real ones when they show up. Let me say something uncomfortable. Growth doesn't feel like a glow up. It feels like a funeral. You're killing off the parts of yourself that kept you safe. The excuses, the overthinking, the fake confidence, and that shit doesn't go quietly. I used to think I was broken because every time I tried to level up, I'd feel anxious, guilty, even lonely. Like, shouldn't this feel empowering? But here's the real deal. Change hurts because you're pulling your identity away from what's familiar. When I stopped people-pleasing, I lost a few fake friendships. When I stopped numbing with dopamine, I had to sit with thoughts I'd been running from for years. It felt like hell, but that discomfort, that was proof I was actually changing. Comfort isn't peace. It's just sedation. Real growth feels like chaos until it doesn't. I used to wake up and think, today is the day I change everything. Wake up early, eat clean, work 10 hours, read 50 pages, text everyone back, fix my future. And guess what? By 2 p.m., I'd crash, binge, spiral, and feel worse than before. Why? Because real change isn't a massive leap. It's a quiet pivot done repeatedly without applause. I started doing 1 thing per day that moved me forward. Not 5, 1. Sometimes it was as small as replying to an email I'd been avoiding, or choosing not to scroll when I was bored, or taking a 15-minute walk instead of sulking. Stack those tiny shifts for a month, suddenly your life feels unrecognizable. The people who burn out are the ones trying to sprint out of the mess they created over years. Don't sprint. Don't crash. Pivot. Then pivot again. That's how real transformation sticks. That's it. 5 mindset shifts that didn't just inspire me. They flipped my whole system overnight. Not because they're magic, but because I actually used them. Now, if even one of these hit you in the gut, do something weird. Don't just nod, test it. Like literally today. Pick one shift, try it. Let your own life prove if this stuff works. And hey, if you're into simple ideas that actually hit hard, you already know where the good stuff lives. Subscribe as you're probably new, or don't. But either way, change starts when you do.